Hola, Mr. Bahuleng.
Hola, good day everyone. Namaste. I'm wearing the one from Africa. Can you see? Tradition.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, everyone. This is your boy, Bahuleng, the one and only, the one from Africa.
Yeah, your boy.
Your boy. I'm honored today. I've got my leader, Zikalala, the financial guru.
Yeah.
So my leader has they started a company. Apparently, it's a financial company where you lend money to people who are in need. You know, during COVID, money is scarce. Money is not for us. I don't know why. It's always running away. When you have money, one way or two, it's gone.
100%. You can't keep money.
You can't keep money.
Yeah, but to make money, you must spend money. So money should not stay. It should be spent.
It should be like keep on rolling.
100%.
Before, I have like few questions for you.
Yeah.
I know you are running a business, but before you can actually go in deep into your business, I want to find out about your childhood, your background.
My background, background, no Tsietse Zikalala, bafowethu outer Sethembisa straight. Kahle intwana sewini, mara intwana seKhulov. Ngakhulela and spend most of my time eMakhulong. Already la via la uthola extend the wing. That's when I moved out because I want ukudala nyana ufuna freedom nyana avaya ngawuphuma khona yabo. So background childhood rough man. I'm that kind of person ukuthi ngiyakwazi ukuthi papa netswayo yabo. Ngiyazi mangisendlini ukuthi asithi one day kuneshukela akuna coffee. Ngithatha ishukela ngifake epanini ngibray ngithela amanzi bebrown nyana bese ngiphuza itiye kanjalo uyangithola. Ngiyakwazi ukuthatha i-sunlight ngifake emakhwapheni so amakhwapha angenzi angajuluka ayangajuluka ukunuka nyabona liyanuka ekhwapha because the deodorant ayisekho but just ukuthi lingajuluka yangithola nalesimele singasaphumi kakhulu thatha ivaskeres ufake isicathulo sesikole yangithola ukuthi sikwazi ukushayela nyangancane yangithola isicathulo sesikole ngikwazi ukuthi besidakuye ngaphansi yangithola mawuzovaya kunethi imvula wazi kahle ukuthi amanzi azongena la ngaphansi so uhamba ngagcoka amakwayikwayi so i-background bengekho ukuthi I'm not from a rich background or anything. I'm from a township. Poverty is something that sikhule ngayo. Ngiyakwazi ukulala ngadlanga.
We first born.
Last born. I'm from a family of 5. Ekhotman lami ngithatha ukuncwaba no brother ngo January, you know. Yeah, so bengishaya 3 months no ngicela ukushula ispan nabo ngifake nephandla zakhona Africa. So bengishaya 3 spans 3 months no ukuthi siyahlubula. So mina I'm last born. So there's 3 guys engisele na 2 guys engisele nabo, 1 sister. So the other one is the one opholile no.
So kusuka emakhuloni ewini.
Yeah.
Ichama belivala.
At that time ayilo belizabalaza ne-holiday week. So I moved from Kulofu ngahlala nani time. But that was after sengiqedile ne-primary. I think I was doing about grade 8, grade 9. That's when I moved ukuthi ngahlala khona eWin. At that time yazi uyinkathi yana zinhlakasingekho yabo so nama-TV wasasesikarisinyana so eWin they had ne-battery yabo so besifuna ukubheka zona yabo ngaleza inkathi zakudala kudlala ma-soap njani njani. Besigijimisa wona. Yeah.
Mangifunza i-website yakho it's inspiration ithola from culture.
Yeah.
Like
arts and culture. Arts and culture. So I started doing arts and culture. That's drama, poetry, dance, and music. That was 2007, if I'm not mistaken.
That was primary or secondary?
I started from it's secondary.
Yeah,
grade 8. Yeah, grade 8. That's when I started doing arts and culture. There was a group called Itsolapili Performing Arts, by the late Opa Malachi, rest in peace, boy. So that's where I learned a lot of things. That's music, drama, acting, and poetry. So from there, I went to Ewini, so what it was scarce. Not many people were doing it at that time. So I think there was one group called LOT. I'm getting around. Up until I started my own. I grouped a lot of people. I had my own group. A lot of artists in my group. From this sense. From this sense. Then up until I went to Ilindani Theatre Production. I think that's 2010. Or 2010 or 11. That's where I learned a lot of things. Sometimes the direction, I think that's where you actually get caught. Because that's where it's gonna go in the music. The groove. like ukubhema, poser, all out, living an artist life. That's what he was saying. Linda. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
So bengajwayela ngibhadala for art at the time, baqala bangibhadala for yona. You understand? So imagine I'm still young, fresh from school. I was doing IT at that time.
Yeah.
So even then, young corrupt.
So which art was paying you? Music?
No, they said it was a combination. Yeah.
So we found
the organization. Yeah,
Oh.
they find the organization. We're there as employees. So 7.
Yeah.
So we do production for my inmates, for my prison and so forth. So it was projects.
Yeah.
So they'll go there for the project. So figure out a production, something like dance and music, in the acting, a party, a theater show, and figures perform, and then that's it.
Marlene, how much were you getting?
It was a small amount of money, but it was a lot of money.
So it's enough then.
Yeah, no, it was still enough even now. Because abantu abaningi bayevukela lo mali leyo bengihola lapho bayemsebenzini like normal job. I mean, at that time I was doing something la bengithanda khona. Yeah, but it was like that. Yeah.
All right. So that's I'm not busy. We're shooting. All right. So yeah, that's the thing. So after Matraxi and then
Matraxi one, man.
But they started paying you.
Yeah.
After they pay you, then you're gonna alcohol or then
it's like not losing direction. Experiencing obviously that time man basically lifestyle change lifestyle, so it went on that south thing but it was just that artist mentality. I'm an artist, so start some function, performance, obvious. It's fun. Alcohol, there's 1, 2, 3, there's everything. That's where everything started there.
What is it that you can tell to the upcoming artists, especially when it comes to money? Okay, potential is there, talent is there, here comes money.
What I can say, man, talent alone is nothing. People need to, can I say, study in a way, or be informed. You understand? Because of it saddens when you see generation we are from what can I say? Like the art background, like me. Now I'm coming from the art background. We're from the art background. I'm no longer in that industry anymore because of certain reasons, and those reasons zifaka in the financial part of it. You understand? Then I come and say, hey, good exploitation la parat. But I can also be the one that can change that situation. We can stop that exploitation and so forth. Example, there's fundings that are coming through. Then those fundings were my artists. But I am emuntwini, so mina ngibhalisa proposal ngatholi funding that I should be giving money to my artist. But tomorrow I take the money then the person that is supposed to benefit is not benefiting in that. So the artists or people that are there, they need to create sustainable projects. Understand? After funding, let them go create sustainable things that will continue making money for them. So that now by decent living without going audition after audition and so forth. Especially Abasikas mostly. Especially Abasikas mostly.
Madam artists are I mean, like we check your ambition to MT amazing. The talent was there. But documentation wise, must have come to Mali, like he was earning. Not any performance and so forth.
Yeah. But I'm sure just that I'm not deep into that, but if you have management, that means you've got somebody that's managing you. You are not that. An example, you come to a business, my business, right? As an employee, even if you can give me the best service, you are promoting my business, or I do anything, but I'm still the person that is managing this. You get the point? So whatever record company you get the point. So now, if you're a product, we are going to sell you. So it's not that you're exploiting you, but we're going to sell you. Up until now, so managers or the owners, up until you go and open up your own recording, whatever, now we can start exploiting other people and so forth. So what I'm trying to say is, life in how do I look at these things? They're different. Sometimes, but I understand all of those things, right? But look at it in this particular format. Look at it in this particular format. I'm running my own business right now. Do you think if Nlanda Umuntu as a manager a business this person must get the same as I'm getting?
No.
I should get a lot,
Yeah.
and the business must also make profit.
Correct.
So yes, that's music. Music, and so forth. But the basic part is they did not create the whole brand. They were there with them albums, with them what. I definitely sure with them a contract in place. Yeah, so that's why I don't know much further about. But exploitation is always there. We are seeing it.
Yeah. So what makes a good employer? As
Good,
you're running your own business.
Good employer is a person that is in line with the company's vision.
Yeah.
So if I have my own vision as a person that's in the business or started the business or the founder of the business, if I translate that or to my employee, exceed the same vision, that will make a good employer. So an employer would understand that and make it own them. That this is my vision, Nami. Then also try to strive to work to a particular code.
Yeah.
That's a good employer. Employee.
Employee.
Yeah, employee.
Yeah.
Understand? So a good employee will be made by a good employer.
Yeah.
So sometimes, let's say right now I'm starting my own business. I've got my systems and processes in place.
Correct.
Then I just tell you, Gutini, just do this and do this.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you my vision. Understand? I'm not telling you, Gutini, by 2 years' time or by 6 months or by 3 months, we should make this. Let's say by 6 months' time, I want to have 1 million. So if I want to have 1 million by 6 months' time, if I'm not transferring that to my employees, by 6 months' time, when I see an employee, those people will not even be productive or think outside the box or become good in the business because they don't know their objective.
They need to be part of the team.
They need to be part of the team. They need to be part of the goal.
Yeah.
What is the goal?
What's the mission?
Yes, what's the mission? Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
That makes
what's the end goal?
100%.
Yeah. So what's the vision? What's the mission for your company?
My company is to be one of the leading financial companies. Etembis. That's where I start. Specific. That's where I start. Etembis, understand?
Yeah.
So I'm striving to make sure I'm not in the company for long as a person. Understand? So I want to start creating employment for other people at Etembis. And look at it in this format. People siyasuka so lokishini so sebenza kuphi town. But not kuti there's something special ozofika uthole town. Uthole computer, uthole office, it's basic things. Why is not in our office at Etembis on our computer and whatever that's needed there, then we start working we'll be saving. We'll be saving.
Yeah.
Understand? But right now we can't because of the big companies or the professional companies that are running. I say so what I want to the vision that I want is to create that particular company which is over within the space of professionalism that's going to be calculated amongst other companies. So I call them research handies. I still provide professional service.
And the money is circulating within the cars.
100%.
Correct.
Is a game. Is
Yeah.
a game. You get the point. Everything is. It's like that.
Whenever I came to next thing we find gauge.
It's
they're cool.
It's the growth. Yeah. Inja.
Yeah. What my service law provider now?
I started the business with a micro loan.
Yeah.
But as time goes by, the vision changes, which is no longer a micro loan, right? So what happens is that I've created systems and process for a micro loan, so now it's running smoothly. So with or without me, the business still continues. So that's one thing I've learned with that. You must create systems and process so that even if you step out of the business, the business does not die; it continues. So I did that. Then right now I'm developing a funeral policy. So I'll be launching it very soon, and I'm also creating for young people like an internet cafe that will just be providing arts and culture services, right? That I'll be having at the end of the day. So that's basically what I'm doing. So I'll be starting another. I have 6 services, but as we kick now, as we speak, it's the micro loan. That's the one that's currently saying, in the business consulting. I also do that. I also help young, but that one I do for free. Like I help Abasekas specifically. If a person is running a business and they want to consult, I come there and play the mentoring part of it. Because Ekas are not my mentors.
Exactly.
Now I've started my own business with no mentor. Nobody came and say, I can mentor you. Or even if the people that I'm looking up to, they're not playing the role of mentorship. Others, you even approach them, I'm looking up for you.
Yeah.
Think if I want 1, 2, 3. But ekasa snap want banjani.
Yeah.
Then we end up going to the internet to find mentors. Tell about
Yeah, you need to pay.
You need to pay. Go to payment.
Yeah.
You get the point. So it's difficult. So I want to play that particular role now as time goes by. But it's difficult to play that role. That's why I need to grow my own business first. Then after I can go back. Apart from expanding, but go to a gas and start mentoring other business because most people want business certificates. Go to original business, but they don't know what to go to do after that. So they are like your team. They want to be self-employed. Then at least something could happen.
They say black money are on your own.
You are on your own. It's like that, man. We can look at it in history or in whatever. We are just on our own. Understand? Think of it in this particular format. Are you aware with Masngatata? What can I say? Abantu basethembisa sibalethe santhini nothi ngenze mhlambe mhlambe sithathe Alex othembisa kaSlam ngcono thathi ithembisa khona inkazi bathi semadela kufa lapha ethembisa thatha abantu basemadela kufa sibalethe Alexander thatha abantu base-Alexander eSanthini thatha abantu baseSanthini sibayise emadela kufa khona ethembisa yes in this one. Do you know ukuthi amagundwane angasuka la emadela ayeSanthini
ngena amagundwane eSanthini
ngona amagundwane eSanthini
so sikhuluma
thank you. It's like that mentality ukuthi nabo dad manje a simple thing uthenga i-odrop le yakudala i-odrop awuyilahli usayibeka ngazi ukuthi ubekele sometimes awuyivali nokuyivala uyikhavare inethwe imvula izitsheke but you still keeping it. You understand? Uthenge imoto imosheke imoto, you're not gonna sell that car. Uzofuna ihlale izimosheke izibe njani and so forth. Ufake itini and all those things. Understand? So that is saying ukuthi kune gap esibanayo in terms of mhlambe fears of other things ukuthi mhlambe sinale fear of letting go of things. You understand? And those are old things. You understand? We are not accepting the new ones. Like manje, we are afraid of the artificial intelligence. You understand? Imagine right now if you are running a business, what it takes for you, which mhlambe ufike to the point of also trust a person ongakaze ummeet like me. I'm doing microloans. If ngizoboleka umuntu engakaze ngimmeet angazi nobuso bakhe, how can I do that? How do I trust that? So we need to let go of those things ukuthi singabi nama trust issues, especially when we into business. You understand? Getting to that point ukuthi amagundane would go there. We're not even looking after our infrastructure. You understand? You go to ekas uthola ukuthi umuntu unomkhukhu lo mkhukhu lo uhleli kuwo mhlawumbe for the last 25 years of democracy esibenayo since alapha but umuntu akhona uyasebenza up until today usahleli kulo mkhukhu lo akayidevelop infrastructure. We can complain about we don't have the land and so forth, but look at it, emakhaya we've got plenty of land, but who's doing anything with those land? When you go there emakhaya ufika manje umuntu uzoakha nje kuphela i2 room or 3 room abe proud ukuthi uyamsebenzile ekhaya, but we've got white people bazofaka ifence angazi how many million just to cover the land, then they start taking care of the soil and so forth, that's looking after the land. We are not doing that. It's the same thing when we go into our business. Umuntu namhlanje urun a business akhona imenzela let's say 1,000, tomorrow imnika mhlawumbe 10,000, 3 months, 10 months down the line, say 100,000. The first thing he goes buy a car, no longer growing the business, to be in a comfort zone. Yes, to be in a comfort zone, a good man, I can make $1 million as a profit, then I can start buying cars, I can start buying houses, whereas I'm making millions now. You understand? So we end up, on that zone, yes, I'm running a business, but I'm making 100,000, I'm living that lavish life, and if then I'm sorted. I'm not creating wealth for the next coming generation or creating my own business. It's a business like a well-known one. Sasa Anseko in the business, also manager, not the founder. But it's not nice to be a founder of a business, but I'm still working in a business. Okay.
So the aim is to build the legacy.
You should. That's the first one. That's the most important one. The company is called Zikalala Financial Providing. So the cash comes over buyers.
Took punishment.
Straight, must be Zikalala. We're creating
marketing Zikalala. You spoke of microloans. What do you mean? Like in terms of, is it the amount below a certain amount?
Below 8,000. I only borrow below 8,000 for 6 months. So it's microloan. That's what I'm borrowing at this moment.
So it's like a Zikalala Financial Institute. Can I have 6,000? And how much am I paying back? Is it in 3 months, in 6 months?
Okay, anytime you just do quotation. We regulated by the law, 5%. Then the only other charges I'm aware to, I'm a service fee, I'm an initiation fee, and so forth. So obviously, my days and so forth, they play factors in terms of that. But when you do a quotation, they will tell you if it's for 3 months, this is how much you're going to pay monthly, this is how much you're going to pay 1, 2, 3.
So you went and do your research because you're competing with the
a lot. We've got a lot. We've got Mutina Finance. Shout out, you're doing good, man. Mutina Finance is doing very good. Yeah, we've got a lot. We've got a lot. It's in Visa. There's a lot. Now I'm part of it. I'm coming food.
Am I doing well so far?
Yeah, so far we're very doing well. But this is my second year, which I've been running full time. You understand, with no glitches and so forth, and running smoothly, and I've seen the growth from the beginning up until now. There's a lot of growth, you understand, and I'm aiming for different. Oh, I forgot another service. I'm doing investment again.
Investment.
Yeah, but I started this year with 15 people. 300 every month that you are paying, and you get 7.2 when it's December. I'm the highest paying. Not even a bank paying the amount of money.
So you did your research there.
Yeah, I'm paying 50%. Now is it 100%? 100%. 100%. So the growth. And when you invest 3.6, December you get 7.2. That's 100% of what you invested.
Correct.
So 3.2 times 2. 3.6 times 2, that's 7.2. So that's the amount of money that I would pay. That's 100%.
100% growth.
So it's part of how the team. I want to sell my shares of money, but I want to learn how to manage Imali Abantu. And I want investors as well.
Correct.
I've been approached by others, but I want to learn how to manage the small amount first. Then I will be confident to manage the bigger amount going forward.
Correct. No, we bambi.
100%.
We bambi. Company are cool.
Amen.
Yeah.
No, if what you want us, you can get us. We've got our website, www.zikalalafinance.co.za. You want any information with us, you can still email us, info@zikalalafinance.co.za, or you can WhatsApp our number, which is 076 3434 920. I repeat, 076 3434 920. Check us on Facebook, Zikalala Financial Providings Pty Ltd, Zikalala Financial Club. We've got Zikalala Funeral Policy. That's us. You can get us there, or you can check me directly. Tsietse Zikalala on Facebook, on Instagram, and so forth. Tsietse Zikalala.
Investment. Economic opportunities.
Yeah, they are. I'm planning on doing an internship for Abantwana Basekas, because most of them, they are struggling to get places whereby they can do my internship. So anybody want to do internship and so forth. Just because there's difference between a learnership and an internship. Internship is so totally learnership, but you have to and get you work experience. So you can come to me that work experience. I'll give you whatever month or whatever time that you would need, whatever documentation that you'd need accredited. So anybody from Mecca as a team visa, especially if you want that, you're most welcome to do so. We're not offering a learnership. It's internship.
Internship, learning experience.
100%.
So what is it that you're looking for? Anyone from HR or someone who's doing marketing?
Anything that you want, because we are still building a department and so forth. So if you want to learn certain skill in our working life, you can come. If it's something that we do not have, we will tell you we do not have. But anything finance, we do. HR, we do. IT, we do. Not that deep IT. It's going to be a light one. But anything as that, you can. But mostly finance, that's where you can learn a lot.
Before you go, I wanted to ask you about your challenges, the one that you are encountering now, since you've started this company.
Challenges, what I can say is that the potential of the company growing, it's too much. I'm a profitable company. Nobody wants funny man. So I'm a profitable company. So with my systems and processes that I have in place, like I've got opportunity of growing. So the challenge is I don't have the funds, Baba.
The problem is the funds.
No, I have the funds. I'm gonna grow with the funds that I currently have. But the challenge is that, this is my fucking billion. But now I can't reach that billion because I don't have the funds
to reach that billion.
Get that billion. But it's still the best part. It's in the team. It's not happening for no valid reason. It's happening for a reason. Maybe I can get that amount of money right now, it could not be the right time for now. So the right time is coming. Not time, it is coming. It is coming. So like I can tell you, I remember when I had my first 1,000 Leona, when I had my first 10,000 Leona, growing like that, it builds that hey man, I am growing. Yes, I am growing. Looking from where I started with same group as we speak. You understand? It is a huge growth. But a challenge foot ever corner. it's ngizothi, it's from ekas. I'm creating professional systems and processes. I'm using professional one. Bese ekas umuntu makafuna ilo akasalandeli ama systems on. Sekafuna ukulanda mina direct. Yeah. Yeah, and those things are the one with mangabe it's me in my business. Understand? Elvis, I'm like, come on, man, take. And that's why I send break in our systems and our process one. And we are nothing without the rules, man. Understand? We're going nowhere without those processes as well. Or if we put them in place, those processes, our business are dead. Business without process is nothing, man.
Your bank statement, your ID.
Those are needed to go to Utol. But so if I provide those things, I'm my own process now in Watembayo, and they are there to protect my business. So those are other challenges. So good man, I've got a WhatsApp channel whereby it's automated, more cool, it talks to you, but people who want to speak whatever and then they lie because they are thinking with an cool not see it. They are not taking that.
Chat box.
Two. Two. You get the point.
We could manner. No, I think the jobs of the future, because I think most people are not aware. That WhatsApp now it can be operated by Uchobi. So when they are feeding it information that raw. Because Bakulma not say
it's something that is automated. So those are challenges which you would be dealing with people that would be dealing with you, or else they should be dealing with the business. Understand? So
with
they
the
want
systems in place.
100. I have that in place. That's the reason I started the business. So I know maybe 2 years from now I'll be out of my business. Because of why I would have created the systems and processes in place, and my creativity is over say like that time. So I'm not gonna be creative enough to take my business to the next level. I would take and say, whoever marketer come, work, sebenza. Take their creativity, put them in my business, they can grow it further. I cannot grow my business into billions. I can't. I don't have that creativity. My creativity is my ideas is going to say one repeater. But if we get somebody fresh on the business, that's where the business grows. So many years time now, I'll be out, but I'll be working with those systems to make sure if there's training provided, you start to that's it. Until
no, I'm glad. I'm happy. I'm happy. This industry is full of top dogs. I was checking All Mutual. The head of All Mutual is still Trevor Manuel. The former finance minister. He's still on the finance side.
You cannot. And the most important thing that people should understand: don't work, but let your money work for you.
Your money should definitely work for you.
Your money should definitely work for you.
But it's not easy.
Nothing is easy.
It's not easy. I've started this YouTube channel so that the money should work for me.
It should.
In fact, I haven't started making money. I haven't monetizing it. But that's the aim.
Okay, I'm going to spend last 5 minutes. And 5 minutes is too much. Maybe take a second. My advice would be, right, especially with things like your YouTube and so forth, right? We people tend to advertise on people that we know. And forgetting people that we know are not our customers.
Correct.
We should go out there. Facebook. Let's say you promote your thing. When you tag on your tag list, you want to tag people that you know. You've got your personal issues with. You don't even check them, forgetting that is your market. Sometimes when we're in business, we need to understand we must reach everybody, not reach the certain people. And so forth. That's not how you do it. You should find a marketing strategy with how do we do this thing to reach an outside audience. You understand? It's same thing with your art. Artists complain with us now audience in my theater and so forth. But when they market these people, they are marketing their friends. Or you show with artists. They are when you stadium, street ball, soccer players play my friends stands. You can't. Why? Because of the audience here, boy, my friends. We need to go as you as well. For you to make money in this, you need to go and find a different audience. Understand? Maybe create a different content, or maybe find out what is it in this content that maybe people would love. Find out those things.
I'm going to Africa. This is a boy from Africa.
100%. Let me go to Africa as well, man.
Thank you, my guy.
100.
Thank you for your time.
Oh, yes.
Peace out.
Peace out.